Welcome everybody, my name is Gerry Czerniawski and as Chair of the British Curriculum Forum, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this collection of presentations for our Wellbeing event, an event that was originally scheduled for March 2020 at Sarah Burnell's School in East London, but one sadly we had to cancel because of the coronavirus. The British Curriculum Forum brings together researchers, educational leaders, managers, teachers, practitioners and policymakers to share your critical perspectives and assumptions about all things related to the curriculum. This collection of presentations focuses on well-being, a term that takes on a new significance in what I hope will soon be post-COVID-19 times. In different ways, our speakers examine well-being, its relationship to the curriculum, and how through research, discussion and debate, we can better understand the ways in which the curriculum can transform the lives of young people. And we're thrilled that you can take part, not just today, but hopefully in all of our future Saturday events that we've always held on Saturdays and always in schools because of the significance we place on practitioners as well as academics when exploring the transformatory capacity of the curriculum. And that capacity is so very, very important. With more young people than ever struggling with their mental health, there's never been a greater urgency than now to ensure a curriculum that embeds health, well-being and resilience in all formal educational settings. Take a look at any school mission statement and it won't just talk about academic achievement. It'll talk about creating happy, well-rounded individuals equipped for life after school. And while this obviously requires a whole school approach to well-being, it has, until recently, been the curriculum that has been the forgotten element in all of this. Perhaps this seems a little strange when considering a recent survey commissioned by NHS Digital revealed that 1 in 8 children have at least one diagnosable mental health disorder. Over the course of their formal education, children spend over 7,800 hours at school. And with this amount of time in the classroom, it's schools that provide an ideal environment for promoting emotional well-being. They are the front line in identifying early behaviour changes as well as signs of mental distress. And yet, in their recent Wise Up report, the National Children's Bureau note that the prominence given to exams and academic attainment within our education system accounts for why 80% of young people say that exam pressure has significantly impacted on their mental health. Approximately 1 in every 12 young people deliberately self-harm, a statistic that rises to almost 1 in 3 for girls aged 15. And the Office for National Statistics reveals that suicide is the most common cause of death for boys aged between 15 and 19, and the second most common for girls of that same age range. And let's not forget that when we talk about well-being, we're not just talking about children. Many of our teachers feel disproportionately pressurized to meet pupil attainment targets. With stress, low morale and low retention, just some of the many symptoms of an overburdened education system. Teachers want to promote the emotional well-being of their students, but in many cases they lack the support and the resources, and in some cases even the skills to do so. So yes, we may have moved from blackboard to whiteboard to smartboard, but please mull over the fact that despite the raising of the school leaving age, the not-so-United Kingdom currently occupies 21st position in the OECD's NEET statistics, that's those not in education, employment or training. In short, many of our young people still find formal learning to be irrelevant and far removed from their own learning and emotional needs. The new Ofsted inspection framework does shine a spotlight on personal development and the breadth of the curriculum. Its deep dives have increasingly focused on PSHE, that's personal, social, health and economic education. But there is more to well-being than PSHE, and there's more than just England when we talk about the British Curriculum Forum. But these statutory changes and the recognition they bring of the importance of the curriculum's role in well-being is to be welcomed, as indeed are our presenters taking part in this event. And they include Jonathan Glazard, Victoria Pugh, Michael Eggleton, Tracy Hayes, Michelle Jamin, Branwen Bingle and Hannah Wilson. On behalf of the British Curriculum's Forum Steering Group, I invite you now to sit back and enjoy these thought-provoking presentations. And I hope that in the not too distant future, we'll see you again in person at the next BCF event.